Alright, now let us see what is happening at the lodge. Meanwhile, back at the lodge.
Sometimes a body needs to rest. I wish I could do it more often.
Jesus, what's with the ominous music? Jump over the kid. No.
Talana, always a pleasure.
You greeted the wrong person, but sure.
Greetings, Sunhawk. I hereby sponsor Eloy of the Nora for membership in the Hunter's Lodge.
No. Look at her. She's lowborn, a savage. This is beneath even you, Talana.
She has fulfilled the requirements. And Sun King Avad decreed the lodge should be open to all.
That's true.
Would you like to take it up with him?
The word of the Sun King is indeed law. Even though it would bring ruin to the lodge, so be it.
How so?
Do you, Eloy of the Nora, pledge to act rightly and nobly when in service to the lodge all the days to follow?
I do.
Members of the lodge, even though Tarkus is barely cold, I present to you Eloy of the Nora. Member and Thrush, what say you all?
To the hunt!
Sponsoring an outlander. While you make meaningless gestures, I'll be finding Red Maw.
I'm just gonna block him. Fuck you, I'm blocking you. Fuck you, I'm blocking you. I'm blocking you. I'm not touching you. I am blocking you. Anyway, I'm done. Anyway, what now?
This is a good day.
To die?
I know why I hate Assis. Why do you?
My family has always boasted members in the lodge. My father and brother were both hawks. Assis let their sacrifice be forgotten.
What sacrifice?
They died in the massacre. They should be honored as hawks. Instead, Assis will not let anyone mention it.
How did your family come to be members of the lodge?
Karja noble houses have sent sons to the lodge for generations. Because they needed another place to lord over the commoners. I want to change that. The idea that someone is worthy or not by virtue of birth alone. Everyone thinks they have me pegged as soon as they hear Talana Khan Padish. I hate that.
I understand. My whole life I lived as an outcast from the Nora. They would have been the first to say I wasn't one of them. Yet as soon as I leave the sacred lands, everyone calls me Eloy of the Nora. It should be Eloy despite the Nora.
Or Eloy, the seeker of the Nora, but yeah, sure.
What happened in the massacre?
Well, everyone got massacred. It's pretty self-explanatory.
He sent thousands of innocents to die in the Sun Ring. When the Hawks of the Lodge called for him to stop the slaughter, he threw them in the ring too. Yet when the machines attacked the condemned, more Hawks leapt into the ring to defend them. And my father and brother were among them.
I'm so sorry. What happened to the men in the Sun Ring?
They died fighting. If you wish to hear the story, Legan can tell it better. He saw it with his own eyes. I did not. The morning of the massacre, my father told me to meet him outside the city. He told me they were planning an escape. I waited for hours until a message came from my father. I had to leave the city. So I fled when I should have fought by his side.
He didn't want you to die with them.
Nor would he want their names forgotten. Especially by the man who benefited most from their deaths, Assis.
What's Red Maw?
Few have seen it. A Thunderjaw marked by years of battle. Some say it still bears the marks of over a dozen hunters on its flank. How many it has trampled along the way, we may never know. When members go hunting and never return, we often blame Redmaw. But to me, it's more than legend. It's the only machine that will unseat Assis. My sponsor nearly had it, but he didn't make it.
I'm sorry.
Tarkus sponsored me out of loyalty to my family. He was my last link to them, besides the lodge itself. I have to unseat Assis.
Yeah, it's kind of weird when a bunch of hunters went out fishing. What happened to them? Oh, they never came back. So Red Maul got him. Yeah, he's basically, he transforms into a submarine now. What? It's an old world machine, don't worry about it. Oh, what about when those hunters were up in the mountains? Oh, yeah, Red Maul got them too. He teamed up with a Stormbird, you know.
Now that you're a Thrush, you should improve your reputation. Why do you hunt down a Thunderjaw and a Stormbird?
Oh, fuck off.
Go trophy hunting?
You're not just any Thrush. You're mine. And you better make me look good.
But what about Redmaw?
I will find him. And when I do, I expect you to be there.
So, a Thunderjaw and a Stormbird. That's all I goddamn need. No, we're not gonna fight them in the jungle. We're gonna do it out in the open because fuck it, I'm not dealing with any other machines there. Okay, I saw that Thunderjaw in the corner of my vision, so I'm actually going to better equip myself. Oh, already got that. We need... I'm gonna say... not that. We want the Tearaway Blaster for this one. Okay. What the hell is going on here? Oh, we're getting some assistance. Motherfucker. And now all of his big guns are gone, and now we're gonna freeze him. Oh shit! Okay, where's one of those guns? Gimme. Let's see everyone. What the hell? Well, that wasn't that difficult. Anywho. Now we need to find a Stormbird. Which, if we can actually get one around here. I think that's a Stormbird there, so... what the hell's that over there? Hey fellas? Wait, no, those look like glint hawks. They are glint hawks, so I'm in the wrong area. Yep, fuck that. Alright, so closest one would be here. Okay, let's see. What the? Oh, right on cue. And I'm not equipped with the right gear for this. So let's go with our ropecaster. Damn it.
There.
Ow. Get down here. Get back down here. Damn you. Ow. And down he goes. There we go. Well, that wasn't difficult, kind of. Damage coil probably be useful. There we go. Where are we going? Back to the lodge? Yep, back to the lodge. Okay. So now, don't know why why I went that way, but okay.
Where's Talana? Maybe upstairs.
All right. While we're here, might as well talk to this guy.
You have trophies? I can hang on to them until the Sunhawk returns.
Where are Assis and Talana?
Oh,
Assis received word about Red Maw and rushed out. Talana found out a short time later and had to follow.
They both went alone?
Assis left without his thrush. Talana did as well. Though I saw some outlanders follow after her.
I wouldn't put it past Assis to try something underhanded to get the kill. Where have they gone? I have to help if I can.
You might be right. They've gone southeast, headed for the spear shafts. You'd better hurry. Have you found Talana?
I'm working on it. Can you tell me what happened during the massacre?
A terrible time. King Jiran purged loyal subjects and traitors alike throughout the Sundom. He even called out members of our lodge.
Why?
Some spoke out against the killing. And when the soldiers came for them, we all objected. And for that crime, those who were not arrested were forced to watch our comrades murdered in the Sun Ring. I shouldn't say more.
yeah, might as well since we're here. Also, we kind of need the information anyway.
Tell me what happened that day in the Sun Ring.
Normally, victims of the Sun Ring fell within minutes as the crowd cheered their deaths. But not with our Hawks. They stood alone against wave after wave of machines. Hours passed, the men taking turns fighting as the others rested. The crowd's mood turned, rallying around our men. Some of them left, their bloodlust unsated. We members stayed and watched till nightfall.
What happened in the Sun Ring at nightfall?
The sun had set, and only firelight and the glow from the machines lit the ring. It was then the court released a behemoth. Several Hawks at once jumped into the ring to fight alongside the condemned. They had snuck in their weapons. I wish I had as well. The machine didn't discriminate. It crashed into the stand, devastating spectator and fighter alike.
So it was only just one behemoth.
And how did the battle in the Sun Ring come to an end?
Talana's father climbed atop a behemoth and with one well-placed spear destroyed it, just as a second knocked him to his death. Her brother and the others fought this second behemoth, one by one, as they put themselves between the beast and the stands. And so we and the spectators were saved. Those who had once cheered for their deaths thanked the dying men for their very lives.
What a brave end. And how terrible that no one speaks of it.
Hmm.
What exactly is Red Maw?
The meanest of all Thunderjaws. Some say the first. One swipe of its tail and 5 hunters go down. Its stomps can send boulders tumbling before it. More than a few have been crushed under their weight. And thus...
What, the boulders or the footstones? Okay.
Who else just became a thrush?
Arctic. I see him rising to the top very quickly. He reminds me of myself at his age.
What will you say when I bring in a Thunderjaw trophy?
That's a wonderful goal. Perhaps you can have Arctic give you some tips.
Really?
Said that he'd find Red Maw southeast of here, near the spear shafts. Hurry, if you want to catch him.
Alright, so we need to go this way, and we actually do have a point here. So let's fast travel.